Alright guys, I'm back at the hunt camp. To try to get this tiller new shaft, and I got all the tines on it, and I'm just going to try to get that back up under there and see if I can get it connected to the tractor. I'm just trying to hide up under this shade tree because that sun is trying to poke through, and if you can see out in the yard there that is really bright, and I waited till the last, not the last, but the hottest part of the day. It's like 2 o'clock and I don't want to be nowhere out there, so I'd rather work in the dirt than work out there in the sun. So that's why I got the tractor sit right here. First of all, I'm gonna have to try to raise this up to be able to get that shaft up under there, then see if I can have it kind of situated real good and see how high it needs to be off the ground before I can put some supports or rocks or something up under the bottom of this for it won't leak down. So, but like I said, this part of this is going to be on the actual tiller fixing video. So we're going to do this, then we're going to try to put the bush hog on the tractor, and then we're going to go do some bush hogging. I got hydraulic oil this time. We'll put some of that in the tractor, and I have oil and all that stuff, so hopefully we can get the food plots bush hog today, and I'm gonna try to get it sprayed, so that way during the week, like I said, I don't know exactly when next time I'll get here, so that'll be dying off the grass in the food plot so we can get it tilled up and actually plant something. So I'm gonna get started on this, and like I said, that's gonna be another video, so you guys need to subscribe, and when that comes out you can be able to see that. And I'm just looking at this big old army ant that done come up under here. He needs to go away because I have to get up under there. But let's get started with this before we can keep on moving. I almost forgot, we got to put some hydraulic fluid in this rear end, and right here is a plug just like it was on that tiller. Once the fluid start coming out of that plug, that's when it's full. So I just loosened this plug here. I'm gonna put it right there so I don't lose it, and we're gonna fight trying to get this 5-gallon drum of fluid in the back of this thing rear end here. I guess a wide shot is the best right now. Alright, I seen it coming out. Put the plug back in it, and that's simple as that. So now we can go put the actual bush hog on the tractor. Alright guys, we finally finna get ready to go to the food plot to do some bush hogging. It just got through raining for about 20 minutes. I mean, heavy rain, just out of the blue. But as you can see, I got the actual bush hog on the tractor here, so let's get going before it rains again. I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna rain again, but who knows? So we're gonna make it over there and we're gonna get something done today. Meet you at the food plot. Alright guys, I just made it over to my food plot. Well, to the pear tree food plot. And it's my surprise that it's already cut. I guess the guys came down this past weekend and they were bush hogging everything, so they bush hogged it, which is a good thing. I appreciate that. But I wish I would have known that. I wouldn't have wasted time putting that bush hog on the back of the tractor. I could have brought my spray over here. Been working on that to get it sprayed. But as you can see, everything's bush hog. I might just go over it just because I'm kind of particular that way, but that's pretty much, I mean, from how high it used to be, that's a good job. So I guess we ain't gonna spend too much time here. The sun's in your face. So I might just go over this just a little bit just to see what that bush hog will do compared to what they did right here. And if they cut this, they probably already cut my food plot down the trail there, so we'll go check that out. But I know they cut that thistle down there, but I can't be mad at them. That's less work I got to do. So let's see what we can do here. If nothing else, we'll go down there and check that out, and I guess we'll have to go mess with the spray rig and see if we can get that thing to work. It's a little bit after 6. I don't think we're gonna get that done today, but tomorrow morning we'll sure get up and get over here and spray this, if my sprayer work, because I hadn't used it since last year, just like the tractor. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll meet you down at my food plot. Alright, we made it down to my food plot, and it's a surprise again that they didn't brush hog this. I kind of wish they would have. Now that the pear tree is bush hogged, that's just less work that I got to do, but now I got to bush hog this. I tried to wait till the evening for the sun wouldn't be on top of my head, but I'm glad they didn't come cut through this, all that thistle. I'm gonna try to see if I can go pick all that thistle out of there for all those seeds just won't go everywhere. So I'm gonna take about 10 minutes, see if I can get through this, and then we'll get on the tractor and go ahead and bush hog this. Like I said, it's not that bad, so hopefully I can go over it pretty quick. But let's see what we can do about this. These thistle plants got a little sticky. I mean, if this was a live plant, it's got like thorns all over it. And I mean, they still stick a little bit, but they not as bad if they was green and alive. Cause I got sticky, I could feel sticky all through my gloves. Don't do that, don't shake them. But I found out if you just lean it sideways just to break the root of it, you can pull it out the ground, the whole thing. sometimes the top breaks off, which that's what I'm really going after, the seeds at the top. Trying to be careful not to drop so many, but you really can't do anything about that. Alright, I was able to get most that I could see, you know, that had seeds on it. And there's some of the stems I broke off, but they didn't have any seeds on it. So we got that out the way. Now we can do some bush hogging. Now we're going to be racing nighttime. So let's get going before it gets too dark to do this.